Today we'll be visiting the Bachkovo Monastery. Heading south of Bulgaria's second city, Plovdiv, you'll pass the airport and come to the town of Asenovgrad. After passing through this town, still heading south, you'll be generally following the road along the river. You'll pass a turning that goes up to the ancient fortress of Asenova Krepost, or in English, Asen Fortress. This fortress looks over the city, which is believed to have been founded by the Thracians around 350 BC. Later it was taken by the Romans and then the Goths. However, the history of the town is long and naturally very complex, so we shall leave this for another video, as in this one we are visiting a nearby monastery. When you arrive, there is a car park, and you can, if lucky, park under cover. They thoughtfully made this because of the heat of the sun, which can be very fierce here. There are many churches in the area, each with its own history, but we're going to visit Bachkovski Manastir, or Bachkovo Monastery, which draws many visitors each year. You walk up a road which is lined with these people selling from their stalls, and you pass spring water flowing from pipes along the side of the road as you go up towards the monastery. It becomes quieter the closer you get to the monastery building. In the summer it is a hive of activity, raising money through tourism, as we see in this video. People selling produce of many kinds, and indeed you can find many natural herbs and different types of honey. We came across and supported a cheerful musician playing a traditional instrument known as a gadolka. This instrument is also known in some parts of Bulgaria as a kamense or kemene. He was happy for us to film him. This instrument is very common in folklore music here. Something we came across which is very common in Bulgaria is what is called martinitsi. These are red and white threads made of wool or cotton and are either tied around a person's wrists or hung in trees. They are placed on March the 1st each year, and this is for good health and luck. They can also have other items such as dolls attached. It's a pagan tradition which has continued. As you will see, it is based in an area where it is surrounded by mountains with trees and peace and quiet. Either side of the main entrance to the complex, there are spring water outlets. These tinkle away with fresh water, and it's a lovely sound in the peace and quiet as you come close to them. Inside the complex itself, there are yet more spring water outlets that give water for those who need it. Inside the monastery are the remains of a couple who, during the Second World War, helped prevent the Bulgarian Jews being taken away and killed in the Holocaust. The monastery is dedicated to the Mother of God, Petrica, is on the side of the Chepelari River, which in Bulgarian is Chepelarska Reka. It was founded in 1083 by Gregory Pakarianos. He set up the monastery before he died, and also set up within it a seminary for the youth teaching religion, maths and history. Today there is a mix of architecture from Byzantine, Georgian and Bulgarian cultures, all of which are united here by their common faith. The monastery survived the Ottoman era and is directly under the control of the Holy Synod of the Bulgarian Orthodox Church in Sofia. There are a couple of large chambers in which you can sit down and watch videos on screens so that you can understand the workings of the monastery and the history. Naturally, religious art and iconography plays a very large part in the life in this monastery. In one of the chambers there are some old photographs showing the chapel at the site of Asen Fortress. You can see in some places the old paintings on the plaster in the buildings. There is a courtyard that is set slightly apart from everything else. In here there is another spring water fountain with interesting ornate dispensers on it, like a hand, a bird, and so on. Also in this area was an aviary. In it we found a peahen looking after her chicks.
When Bulgaria bring Christos.
Christianity.
Yes.
We're Rod and Mariana. We hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please click the like button, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe.